Good morning. What a beautiful morning. I hope that you already enjoyed some of your, Qigong practice. In the Qigong world, in the martial world, what they do is good morning. So this is how they grade their teacher or grade each other. And so if you look at this sign, the fist of yang and the palm of yin coming together. So the yin actually embrace the yang. So this is how they greet teacher. But if you think about this yin yang comes together, it's a part of one of the most important principle in Qigong practice. So we constantly balance this yin and yang. When we talk about yin and yang, and we, kind of sometimes talk about two things, but if you look at this, it's a one. And it's a part of our arms meet together. So even though they can separate, but they're always work together. They're always, balance each other. So they're part of our body. And so it's important to have that in mind when you practice. And we always say, if you're too much yang, you get hyper restless, you can't sleep. But if you're too much in the body, you're so tired, you can't get yourself off the bed. So we have to find a middle. And finding middle, the character middle is zhong, actually, kind of like this a little person, zhong. So they're like in the middle, and there's a square. So we have to find the middle, and to make sure that you're not doing too much of sitting or too much of movement. Either one is not good. So I brought this little person here. I found it's really cute. I found it from one of the festivals I attend. The reason I brought here is very good to describe what I described in class, this arm swing. So if I gently swing and the arms would fly out. So when we do the swing, I hope you enjoy my swing. I hope you did with me. It was like 130 arm swings. So, but we don't have time to do that much. But look, this little person, I thought it's the cutest person. So when you turn, you're only turning the center of the body and lightly, and you don't want to use your arms. So this person is not using arms, right? So we're gonna start from a little bit of swing and then go to some of the stuff that we learned in the past. All right, so let's find your space. You're probably already in the space, so you can do this in sitting. I just want to make sure that you can hear me, so I'm not too far away. Let's see. Okay, so let's begin with hip width apart. Take a moment to find your stance. Feel your feet for a moment. Feel the bubbly spring. We know where the bubbly spring is located on the bottom of your feet, right underneath the ball of the feet. There's a little indentation. See if you can feel that bubbling as you're bending and stretching for a moment. Just bending and stretching. See that. Feel this energy down and up in the circle motion, bubbling up. Good. And then take a moment as you're moving this slowly, you release the tension of the breath, tension in the body. And let's take a deep breath in through the nose, and exhale. And begin to gently having a conversation with Earth. Hello, Earth. Good morning, Earth. Gentle sway, a little bit side to side. And less arms, use your legs. See how you can use your legs to shake your arms. To the right and to the left. Good. Can you find a yin and yang? So as you drop, there's a sense of lifting. As you're coming up, there's a sense of reaching deeper into the ground. Be aware both yin and yang. Good. And yin yang is also involved in the front and back. Can you feel the front body and back body? So you can find the center. You're not in the front, you're not in the back. You're right in between. And make sure you're continue with the breath. Good, very nice. Now we're going to quiet your legs a little bit, letting your legs just gently stop, sending, but still feel that bubbly spring forward and back. And see if you can generating that bubble up into your body, bubbling up to the chest, over the shoulders like a waterfall, down to the fingertips, down to the feet. So inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. You can release all, we call it turbid qi, 浊气, turbid qi. So as we're sleeping all night, we're not moving so much, there are a lot of stagnated qi there. So we're softly guiding those qi out through the exhalation. Good. Now letting the arms, not only shoulders going back, but there's little rotation. So see the palms rotating in and out. Good. In and out. Good. Last one. Coming down. We're going to just do a little bit of shifting, shaking forward and back. So allow the center of the body to do the work. I'm not moving my arms at all, just the hips. See if you can use a less effort. Song, we call song means relax. Can you feel this vibration going out from the center? So feel that vibration through your lower back. Now side to side. Again, we're not moving the head. Just allow your head relax for a moment. Yeah, just the center, side to side. Arms follow. Again, so you can feel like a song, 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 song. Feel this connection to the earth. You're not just sway the hips side to side, but also downward. Can you feel the connection to bubbly spring? Good. And slowly return to center. Change it to forward and back. So center of the head, stay attached to that North Star. Lift it. And hips forward and back. Swaying easily. Like lubricating all the joints, vertebrae. In between the vertebrae, we're lubricating with the breath, with the qi, forward and back. Arms are nice and soft and relaxed. Good. All right. And slowly back to center. Now we're going to do one more round of all three planes, swaying the hips, but this time we're adding the head. So starting side, forward and back on table. Relax your head, softening, letting your whole spine, doing this nice warming, like a little child lying for candy. That's always the image comes to my mind when my daughter was little. So every time I do this, I think of her, that little innocent child. And okay, and then side to side, add your head. Smaller. Breathe in, breathe out. If you have neck problems, just take it even smaller. And if you do this on chairs, it may be a little bit challenged, but you can really work on your spine on the chair. And I think the most challenged part is going forward and back. So, and again, so maybe more of your upper body if you're on the chair. Okay, so forward and back. A little faster, smaller, faster. And you can do as fast as you can, become really just a vibration. I don't know if you can see me vibrating, probably too far to see that. Okay, and then we're gonna vibrate in the hands, shake. Out to the front. Overhead, drop your shoulders. Out to the side. This time we can vibrating our energy to all the way out. And my teacher in China always take time to inviting everyone in the Qi field, inviting your family members, your loved ones, and even they inviting their spirits come into practice with them. So know that our Qi field is all connected, even we're not in the physical same space. Good. Now hands in front, relax. Feel the vibration. We're just gonna stay here for a moment. And gentle breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. I was gonna take this moment to share my teacher Nini's poem, but I don't have here with me, so I will have to share other time. So let's just make sure that your shoulders and your lower back is relaxed. So those areas is with tendency to hold lots of tension. So as you breathe in, you can feel your Mingmen, the gate of life. Really feel that there's a gate, the door opens. And the front part of a navel is called the spirit gate. You know, both gates are open. Opening when you inhale, softly closing as exhale. So it's very natural. Inhale, open. And exhale, softening. I wouldn't say close, I just say you relax. When you relax, you can visualize there's more space that increased in the body. Now I'm going to guide you to through the body. Let's go to your head. Let's take a deep breath in. As you exhale, feel your head relax, opening, relax to the outer edge of the space. You know, with that intention, you feel your eyebrows apart, your eyes are softening, and your cheeks and jaws all relax. Just do one more on your own. So as you release, feel that song, the vibration opening. Now down to your chest, the lungs, and heart. So this whole middle dantian. Inhale. Opening, receiving the qi. Exhale, song, open, open, relax. You can also, if you experience any pain, you can see that pain coming out of your body like black smoke. See that heat. You know, a lot of time it's the inflammation in the body causes pain. Feel that heat coming out and making more space for the next inhalation. Good. One more time. Inhale, feel the entire chest, front and back, and heart area open. Exhale, softening. More space, release. Good. Coming down to your lower back and the belly. Inhale, expand all directions. And exhale, softening. Feel this opening, widening space internally. If your arms get tired, coming down in front of the belly. And continue with deep, slow, long, and even. Those qualities of the breath is very important. Inhale, open. Front and back, feel the doors. Even imagine the doors on the side of your hips opens. Exhale, release. Good. Let's try one more time. Inhale. And exhale. See your hands in front of you and soften the hands down. Slowly lower in front of your belly. Like you're still holding this qi ball. Now we're going to do opening and closing like we learned on Monday night. So as you inhale, instead of opening your hands, I want you to think about the inside of your body, the qi ball expands outward. Moving your belly out, your belly moving the qi layer out, qi pushes hands out. So this one layer at a time. Feel that layers of qi sequentially moving out from the center of the body to the belly, to the qi layer, to the hands. And imagine you have hands all around you, not just the front. Opening and closing. We're just going to do feel. And then exhale, hands return onto your belly. We're going to stay here, do a belly breathing. So there feel different abdominal breathing. For this one, we call the 正呼吸, means regular breath work, which means the one we just did. Inhale, expanding the belly. Exhale, releasing, bring the navel towards the spine, but without forcing. We're constantly reminded when we practice Qigong is to use intention, not force. So how do you use less energy, less force? You don't need any force. Just allow that qi flow, focusing on the center of the belly. Now let's go to your side. So make your hand like a belt. Squeeze just a little bit, and so you can, as you inhale, you can feel the expansiveness of your belly. And exhale through the mouth, letting all the zhuo qi, the stale qi, out from the corner of all the internal organs. Imagine your small intestines twisting and spiraling inside of your belly. There are a lot of stale qi stuck in the corner, right? So think about, breathe in the qi into those corners, and exhale, breathe out deeply to the lungs. Inhale again, and exhale. I'm going to bring your hands behind you. So hands cupping onto your lower back, maybe even like towards your tailbone, the whole area. So you want to feel the expansiveness through the inhalation, but still maintain the expansiveness in the front and the sides. Exhale, release down. Think about if that colon, releasing down all the things that is no longer serve your body, mind, and spirit. And let all those intense holding go. In Chinese, the word relax has two characters. The first character means letting go. So you have to let it go in order to relax. You can't relax if you're still holding the thoughts and tension, right? So we're consciously letting go this tension, opening. How do you letting go? By opening the space, allow the energy flow and moving. And this opening is acceptance. So for any heavy emotion, if we're not accepting, if we resist to it, you are creating more tension. By opening the space, you allow that experience, allow that feeling go through your body, moving through and out. Beautiful. Now release your hands. Take a moment to just gently moving around, shifting weight side to side. And then we're going to just give your feet a little break. If you're shifting one side, we're going to either pick up your feet, circle in the air, or touching the floor, do a big circle. And reverse. Good, and change the other side, either on the floor or standing balance. Big circle. Breathe in and breathe out. Good, and shake it out. Shake out the legs. Out and in, and forward and back. I don't know if you can see me forward and back. It's quite small, but this vibration, softening, shaking your whole body. If your mouth are relaxed, even your face, you can feel the vibration. Good, and shake it out. I would like to move on to the next form. We did the 2 movements, and I would like to teach you 2 more today, if possible. These 2 are a little bit complicated, but we'll see how everything goes. So we're going to review the first 2, starting from feet together. Now take a moment to feel your body. We talk about the eye behind your neck, so open the eye gently. So you have 2 eyes, physical eyes looking the front, imaginary eyes look behind. And then you have another 3rd eye. Sometimes when I ask you close your eyes, this 3rd eye will be opening, sensing. We call, in Chinese, we call the 视而不见. You look without seeing. So this is the look without seeing. You're just looking, connecting to that 3rd eye. Beautiful. Soften the knees. Step in your left foot. I'm going to mirror you. Step your left foot out. Connect thumb and index finger, the long and large intestine meridians. So this is for your lungs. So you're gently letting the qi sink in to raise the hand in front of the chest. No effort. Just settle for a moment. Aligned. Inhale, open both arms. Exhale, back. Let's just do 9 times. Normally you need to do 36 times. I don't know if any of you tried 36 times yet. If you haven't, give it a try. It's really beautiful sensation once you finish. Inhale, open. And of course, no expectation. If it didn't happen, don't get disappointed. Okay, so when you open arms, feel your whole body open. And good. Now see if you can feel your whole space, wherever you are, the whole space opens with this intention. Will you soften the arms down? Feel the back. Feel your back opens. Front body opens. And the back body opens. And see if you can, that openness, not just the right and left, but also up and down. Can you feel this up and down expansiveness? Crown touching the clouds, feet touch the center of the earth, open, open, wide, wider. And exhale, slower and deeper. Get rid of all this zhuo qi. Inhale, slowly, and there's a gentle pause. And exhale. Good. In this form, you gently inhale is coming up, exhale down, and inhale to the left, exhale to the right. And inhale again, 2 more. And exhale. For some of you wanted to do more of a fitness Qigong, you can do this in a much faster tempo. Okay, so here's the last one. And exhale down, sinking, check your lower back. It's your movement softening, opens, and relax. Arms down. So the one we just did is called the big bird spreads its wings. Second one is called a ape swing its arms in a circle motion. So you start from the left side, swing arms behind as you inhale, and exhale down. Circle. Let's do again. Maybe we do a little less for this one, not 9 times. Let's do 5 times. And see that you can feel this connection to earth and sky both ways. Connect to the earth, connect to the sky, and down below your feet. Turn from the center of the body, no effort. This is the exercise that often open my hips. We can feel this openness of the hips. Turn, inhale, up, exhale down. So that's about 5 times. Return to center. Notice it's always center of the body begins. Lead to the right, inhale, and exhale. If you already know the movement, close your eyes and feel your qi field. Feel the space that you're moving through and expanding your imagination and feel this vast space below you and above you and connect with that earth and sky. So you can feel that earth, sky, they're doing this circling with you. Earth rising with your hands. As you turn, sky coming down with your hands. Good, with no tension, softness, feel the spaciousness that you're moving. When you really feel the qi, you'll automatically slow down. You don't have to force yourself to slow down. And feel that qi leads you down. Good. And last one. Inhale. Up. Feel this openness, open the lungs. Exhale. Down. Like I said, mentioned before, between each exercise, you want to take a 30 seconds. But we don't have that kind of luxury time. So we're just going to stay past for a few seconds. And the next one, you're going to bring your feet together. So this is a new one. It's called Chen Jin Ba Gu, means stretching tendons and pulling the bones. It means just really stretch. So they're quite different from the first two. Open your toes about 30 degrees. So you're going to interlace your hands as you inhale. And exhale, flip the palms overhead. You're going to releve. So as you releve, think about downward. Remember, talk about yin and yang. As you rise in yang, but there's an yin energy going down to the feet. Stay here, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, try to maintain your hands. Imagine you're holding onto that North Star and just lower the heels, stretching your spine, drop the tailbone, opening the back, stretch. Inhale again. As you exhale, this time you're going to stretch forward. For some of you, if you need to watch me one more time before you do it, that's okay. So you go down as low as you can. I want the cameras to see me. And then you do 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Hands holding onto your ankles. Then you're going to shake your spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 times, shaking. And then roll up. Okay, forgive me, we forgot the sideways. So when you're coming down, let's just stretch to your left and the right 3 times, 3 sets before you go down. Okay, but I'm going to show you how to from the sideways. So you're going down all the way, you press 1, 2, and 3. And holding onto your ankles, if you can't go that far, you can holding on your knees. And here's the spine. So you're letting go your head, but you're thinking about your whole spine doing vibration 13 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then the last one is the extra exhalation to release the zhuo qi, release the stale qi out. Okay, so we're gonna do this together. I know it's a little hard for you. This is new, and feel free to stop and watch. So beginning, interlace fingers. Exhale, press up, releve. If you have issues with releve, you can just stay flat. Inhale on top. Exhale, lower the heels. And inhale, exhale, stretch forward. As far as you can go, you don't have to touch the floor. And then 3 times. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Hands on your ankles or knees. Vibration 13 times. And then ha, roll up. Good. How are you feeling? We're going to do that 3 times. Inhale. Exhale, rise. Inhale on top. Exhale, lower the heels. Continue reach and feel the tailbone down. Stretch the back of your body. Inhale. Exhale, forward. So think about your still engaged belly. Don't do that. So drop your tailbone as long as possible. Then you go down. Inhale here. Exhale, press down 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, hold the ankles or knees. And then here we go, 13 times. And then exhale more. Hands touch the floor and roll up. So as you can tell, this is much more physical for this. It's Chenjin Bagu. So you're really stretching tendons, working on opening the bones. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lower the heels. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, holding on your ankles or knees. Exhale. Ha. Exhale more. Touch and coming back. Ooh. Shake it out. And open your feet into parallel hip width apart. Next one is much easier in terms of movement. So you're gonna shake it out, make sure no tension. Hands, we talk about this, overlapping your thumbs, overlapping inside of your hands onto your belly. And you're going to lean back slightly and turn your head to your left side as you inhale. Find somewhere to focus. And then exhale, turn the other side. Focus on the same spot. So look, inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Squeeze your buttocks a little bit and make sure you're supporting the lower back. Inhale, exhale. So make sure you're not moving, shifting the weight. You're right in the center, like that little person I showed you at the very beginning. You're twisting around the center of the body. This you're gonna do 13 sets, which is 26 times. But once again, we don't have that much time. So I just show you this movement. So this is about 9 times. And then coming back to center, return, and relax. Shake it out. Let's moving a little bit through this 5 element. So we're gonna begin to moving forward and back the body. Imagine water running down your back along the bladder meridian. Just nice and soft, smiling water filled with a warm and healing light. Good. Hands open this way, out to the front, into the belly, out to the front. Like you stir up earth chi. Nice and soft. Good. Now, I'm sure you feel the spring energy is really rising with all the blossom, and the nature just really showed us everything. But we have to quarantine in the room. For some of you are lucky to have house and big yard, you can go out. If you imagine if you're in the tiny apartment, that can be very frustrating. So moving can help you release that frustration, that anger, that deep emotion. So we're going to twist a little bit so you can see my hands. Twisting right and left, showing on the side of the body. If you bend the knees a little bit, you can feel this exposing of the side. You can moving side to side. Good. Now we're going to open the arms. So like this, right elbow up, stretch that side. And then other side. You can do this sideways. If you're on the chair, it's too much to rotate that far. And if you're standing, twisting, rotating the arms and twisting. Good. Stretch. Nice. We'll just do a very simple 5 element that I just created the other day. I feel this, all this energy twisting I needed. So then we're going to go to the fire. Palms showing the heart meridians. Draw a big heart coming down, meet your middle, little fingers meet, which is the heart meridian. And imagine you're just diving into this chi coming through the heart and down to the earth, connected earth. Inhale and exhale down. Imagine you're feeding something yummy to your heart. Yummy, yummy. And back down to the earth. Let's try one more time. Palms towards forward, so you can really stretch a heart meridian. And around, big heart shape. Fingertips down. And yummy nutrition. Make sure what we do is to nourish the heart and connect to the Mother Earth. Good. Into the metal, open the lung. And release, forward. So here I want you to focus on this movement with your hands. So you're going to open, circle, and there's a little movement of the hands. Really emphasize on the thumb, reaching back. And as you're coming forward, and there's a movement circling, and focus on the index fingers, dropping the elbow, dropping the tailbone, open the back. So again, opening. Imagine there are 2 mountains coming. There's the peak of the mountain, and connect to the heavenly energy. And here's the bottom of the mountain, letting go everything that's not, you don't need, into the water, into the ocean. Inhale. This ocean connect to the kidney water. Let it go. Good. Last one. And let's let it go. Now we're going to return to water. I'm going to invite you to move as your own water. What kind of water you are and how you feel at this moment. You may feel more open up. This water become more waves, or maybe you're still in this deep water and you still want to be relatively soft and still. So take a moment to explore your own water, how you want to move, and what this water connect more to the summer, heart, fire, or connect to the wood, it's still growing, or still you have a lot of grief to process, maybe more down motion. So just honor your feeling. Whatever you feel now, express it. Use your body, move, allow the energy move in order to process and letting go. Good. Give a gentle shake. Inhale. Shake it out. Good. Grab your hands. Boy, I don't know about you, I'm sweaty. Is it good to sweat a little bit? And let's sending the qi into your face. If your hands are clean, just circle against the skin. You can also do this without touching. And feel this, each circle opening, making more space. And this be turning into combing the hair. Feel this nourishment, absorbing the qi as you breathe in, releasing anything that is still holding through the exhalation. Heading on the lungs, to the body, down to the belly. We need to release a lot of things that we're not only getting qi from the food or the air that we're breathing, we're also getting qi from the news, from whatever going on. And sometimes that can attach to your qi body. So when you do this, you're letting go of that, moving, rushing, shaking, patting, and squeezing. Since we're not getting hug so much, we can give yourself a squeeze and hug and just feel your body. And patting on the lymph nodes area, make sure all this flow, nice and flow on either side. Good. Tapping on the lungs one more time. This morning, before I woke up, I have 2 words coming to me, and it's all in Chinese. And these 2 words is 太白, 太远, those 2 points. So I said, oh, maybe that's the sign for me to show everyone. We already know this point. I think we mentioned briefly on this long meridian is the source point. And source point is a powerful point. If you think about the word source in Chinese, there are 2, heaven and earth, and there's 2 lines connect to the source. So the source point allow you to get in contact to your deepest resource and to reset, especially if you're dealing with any heavy emotions, this help you to reset. It's like a light switch on, switch off. So it's a really powerful point. It's called the supreme abyss or great spring. So it's also earth point. And I know this is a lot of information for some of you have never studied 5 elements, but in case you're interested, this also help you grounding because it connect to the earth, it can nourish you deeply. Okay, and 太白 is in your foot. I'm gonna put my foot here. It's on the spleen meridian. It's right here. See that bunion right below the bunion? It's the spleen 3. And you know, sometimes I can find a knot there. So massage that area. I will send you a picture actually if you're interested to email. And okay, so let's finish our today with the 3 regulating the qi. So that's what we normally do. Gathered earth energy upward. Can you feel this earth qi supporting the arms? Overhead, connect to the sky, sun, moon, and stars. All of those powerful healing energy. And exhale, allow, feel that yang to balance the yin. Now, feel that qi passing every part of your body, absorbing. Hands, fingertips down, your intention go traveling all the way to your feet, the bottom of the feet, connect to the earth. Again, inhale, no effort, no tension at all. Feel that ease. Slowly, moving slow. Qigong is one of the best ways to practice patience and connect to the higher power, higher source. There's plenty of source that we can get nutrients and energy besides our body. Our own body is limited, So we need food, water, air. We also be fed by this mother nature, earth and sky, and star energy. Last one. Exhale, palms slowly overlap onto your belly. So just take a moment here. Allow the energy settle. Nourish your chi, the pure energy of the living universe, interconnecting all life, unconditionally nourishing, harmonizing, and transforming. Fulfill the highest purpose of all life. The pure energy of oneness is alive and omnipresent. 混元气充足，混元灵通. Take a moment to receive that information, that qi. Beautiful. And release arms down by your side. Thank you. So we're going to do this in yang. Thank you very much, everyone, for participating today. Enjoy your practice. Remember, you can always feel free to contact me for any questions, any requirement, anything like you'd like to share. I would love to hear from you. Okay, have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.